What's up, you guys? It's Godson. Welcome back to Clash Royale. And you guys, today we're going to be playing with the new cards that we got. It is the Lumberjack. That's the name I was trying to figure out. The Lumberjack was the card that we got, I believe it was yesterday or the day before, that was released. And of course, you guys, we also have the BOWLER. The BOWLER is joining the fight for Clash Royale, and we get to use this guy. We already know what he does. He throws rocks. He throws rocks at the Lumberjack, if I'm not mistaken. The Lumberjack, well, actually, you know, we'll just put him down. We'll see what he does. The Lumberjack, what he will do is he carries a bottle of elixir, and as soon as this guy dies, it just splashes everywhere, and everyone has rage mode on. Oh, that was a double one. Did I have two Lumberjacks out there? Or there were two Lumberjacks. Okay. But you guys, the Lumberjack seems like a pretty decent card because I don't see too many people using the rage spell by itself. And I think having a troop that carries a rage spell and then releasing it when he dies is actually pretty smart, because that means people are going to use the rage spell now. I don't exactly know if this rage spell that this guy carries is the same as a normal rage spell. That could be something that I need to look at. I'm not sure about that, but the update's live right now, you guys, and I think you can check that out yourself. Well, you know, actually no, unless you got, I think the Lumberjack's a legendary card, so you're gonna have a while to see what his stats are. But maybe next video, or I can try and figure out what this guy's stats were. But of course, this is the dev build, so I don't think anything's legit on the dev builds. Oh, Lumberjack. Oh, he drops it. Okay, so it is a rage spell. I just don't know if it's as strong as normal rage spells. But we will find out eventually. Everybody will know. I don't think it's that big a deal. I can't really say that this guy is as good as the princess. But then again, all legendaries are good. This legendary costs 4 elixir. The Lumberjack legendary costs 4 elixir. And I forgot, the wood log thingy is actually a legendary card also. So we have a log and a Lumberjack that works very well in the game. And you guys, those are the two legendaries we got. The BOWLER is a normal card. Maybe it's an epic. I gotta look at that guy. But he costs, I think it was 6 elixir. And he throws a rock. It's like, he bowls this thing down the aisle. It's not like on Clash of Clans where it bounces twice. This thing just goes rolling and takes out all the troops. As you can see, this guy's throwing stuff, and that's pretty good too. For if you can have the BOWLER behind a giant, you're causing some damage. He would keep throwing rocks. Okay, we're gonna go on overtime here. Sudden death. You know, that's one thing I've noticed about the game too. If you see, I have the bomb tower. I don't see too many people using that anymore. I think it's because it takes up so much elixir. Or maybe it was nerfed, but I need to look at the patch notes this update, because I do know that the mortar has been fixed a little bit so that people are using that a little bit more now. Because once it's been nerfed, the X-Bow and the mortar, once they've been nerfed, that's it. No one touches those things. So I think this update, this new installment, we might see people using those two. Okay, so that was the first battle, you guys. We're going to get into the next one and see what we got. Alright, you guys, we're back, and we're gonna see if we could use these two troops again. Okay, yeah, so there it goes. The BOWLER is 6 elixir. I honestly don't know if that's even worth it. They might... I just have to look at the hit points on this thing. How many hit points how much damage it does and how much health it has. Because that determines if I'm gonna use this guy or not. If I can even find him. Okay, so I mean, the damage is okay. I can't really say it's bad. It looks like it's doing okay. And then Lumberjack just dropped his rage spell. Thank goodness that doesn't work on the enemy team. That would be really bad if you dropped a rage spell and the enemy team got to use it too. So thankfully that is our rage spell and the enemy can't use that. And you guys, what can I say about the new cards? Do they work well? I can see people using the BOWLER. Even though the cost is pretty high, 6 elixir, I can still see people using that thing. The Lumberjack, I'd have to think what is a good deck to use with that guy? I would think maybe spawner decks. Actually, yeah, that's what I would say. Spawner decks would probably complement the Lumberjack very well, especially with that log card that we have too. So Lumberjack, log, and maybe like Goblin Hut with Goblin Barracks. I think you might see people using those cards, because if you could just keep the pressure on with tons of troops spawning, and then the Lumberjack dies, and then the Rage Spell hits, I think it's just going to be chaos. So, gosh, I can't think of too many other combinations besides spawner deck to go with the Lumberjack. Maybe you might even see the, what is it, the not the three brothers, but the 3 Musketeers. You might see those guys with the Lumberjack too. Gosh, this is just such an off card, Lumberjack. And then, how does he fit into this lore? Well, I mean, the bowler looks like he fits into the lore because he looks like a cave troll. So, you know, princes and knights might find those somewhere hiding in caves. But Lumberjacks, yeah, we need Lumberjacks. Yeah, okay, I take it back. Lumberjacks actually fit the lore. We have to have log cabins and stuff around this area. So, he actually looks like he's like a brother of the Royal John. They both got beards and stuff. Okay. So there goes that first tower. You guys, I think this is going to be a pretty close match. We got Lumberjacks and bowlers throwing rocks around everywhere. But who's going to clutch it out? Okay, 2 seconds left. 1 second. That's a tie game. Lumberjack's done. What can I say more about the Lumberjack? And in my honest opinion, I think people will use the Lumberjack more than the bowler just because it's a legendary. I think all the legendaries, people are just going crazy over. All the legendaries are good, and I see tons of people using every legendary. Even the Lava Hound. I've seen people use the Lava Hound very well. They use those with what is it? The Loom. Very nicely. So, there you guys, it got dark. It's like, it's the 4th of July right now. So, I'm about to, after I'm done with this video, I'm gonna go light some fireworks up. And so, we're looking good. We're pushing. Hope you don't mind the background, it's really dark here. But as soon as the video is over, I'm going, you guys. I just wanted to get this video out real quick before the 4th hits. Well, it is the 4th, but I wanted to get out real quick before I go light my fireworks. Oh my gosh, is it just me, or do you guys have these crazy guys lighting up pipe bombs, or is it bottle bombs? Like 5 in the morning, these people are lighting these things off, waking me up at night. Can't sleep. The update just came out. Okay, but I'm gonna go join them. Okay, you guys, we got a minute 40. I think we'll be able to clutch this out. Yeah, 4th is here. I hope you guys are having fun on your 4th of July. It couldn't have been a better time that Clash Royale released this update right on the 4th. People can enjoy this, or maybe they just go out and light some fireworks and start dancing. Alright, so we got a little bit left. This bowler's trying to come in perfect against witches, though. If you guys notice that, the bowler's perfect against like goblins, skeleton hordes, all kinds of little one-shot troops. You can take those things out. Oh, so it does have decent amount of health. Okay. Bowler's good. We like bowler. There we go. I just think it needs to do a little bit more damage, though. It's not enough damage. Alright. So, this witch is not progressing. She is not coming in. I actually just might even use the arrows to finish them off. I think that's what I'll do. I'll wait for the arrows to rotate back, and then we'll just throw arrows on the tower. And that'll be GG, you guys. But this has been the update so far. I am loving it. We got the tournament modes. We got the Ice Spirit. We got Lumberjacks. We got Logs. And we got Bowlers. What more could you want? I mean, we got like 4 new cards and a new mode. It is perfect. And you guys should have a blast. You guys should have a blast. Go ahead, go into the App Store. Update this thing so you can play it. Get into the tournaments. Have a blast. Maybe you might see me in the game. And you guys, thank you so much for watching. This is Godson. I love you guys. Happy 4th of July, and I will see you next time. Godson out.